So Alan, we're back inside today. It's wet and windy over in the Microcomms stand, and 5 points last weekend, first win on the road. Must be pretty happy with what you saw.
Yeah, very happy. I think any win away from home was a good win. And we needed to follow up, obviously, a pretty decent performance from the week before. So the focus was there, the travel was right, we got on the pitch, the vibe was good, and we got out there and we put a pretty good performance together.
And it's the second game of a 3-game block and a chance to build some momentum after another good win this weekend, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. You know, we've said to pressurise that, that top spot, we need to keep winning well, so the 5 points were important. We're not going out there necessarily to chase that from the off, but we say, if we can build pressure, build a score, get a couple of tries early doors, then we'll think about that. It's important that you try and accumulate 5 points. You're not basing your analysis on trying to do that. Winning is the primary goal there, but we've got to make sure at home we're as good as we can be and put as much pressure as we can on these teams.
And competition for places is hotting up at the moment. We've got Shay and Corey coming back into the matchday 23. Seen some lads out on loan stepping up their injury returns at the moment. How competitive is training at the moment, and how much of a good headache to have is that for you as a coach?
Makes a huge difference. If you've got two teams out there going full go at each other, you get a better quality session out, it's more realistic, you get to show all the right pictures. There's obviously a hunger for the guys that aren't involved on the weekend to show what they've got. So it just makes for a far more competitive environment, and then that is reflected on the pitch. You can't escape that. You've got to have the right quality of player, and you've got to have the right quantity. So at the moment, we're going well in that department.
And it's the second consecutive weekend against an opposition who'll be smarting from their previous result. What sort of reaction are you expecting from Coventry this weekend?
Like we're in, when you take a heavy defeat, you always want to come back with something emotional. I imagine this week that had been drummed into them. That said, they've got to travel, they've got to cope with being down in Cornwall, and they've got to cope with our supporters and us, and we'll be going out there with our own emotional energy. We understand that the weather condition can change, the pitch can change, they're used to a rubber chrome, so we're going to make them feel the full journey, the full force of what we got down here, but I'm sure they'll bring the energy.
You spoke about the supporters there. We're back at home this weekend. It's been 4 weeks without a game here. Decent turnout expected on Saturday. How much are you looking forward to seeing the lads run out of the Manet again?
Absolutely. Look, we get the energy right here, so you get the numbers through the gate and the big support. You can normally tell the vibe beforehand, especially in the hospitality. It's important. It really is important. The guys will feed off that energy, and we're always hungry for games, so I'm sure we'll have a big support out on the weekend.
Great stuff. Thanks, Paige.
Cheers, pleasure.